And going. Hey, we have some cloud buildups, even some attempts at rain and thunderstorms. This is a live shot from our camera up at Guyman. You folks are in one of the spots that just might see some of the rain in the area late today and this evening. But boy, look at this. These are peak wind gusts throughout the day. A lot of 40s, Pampa 44, Hereford 45, and then we hit the 50s, Tucumcari 52, and right now Amarillo trying to monopolize the highest winds, 53 miles per hour. And these are the most current wind gusts within the last hour. And you can see that's when we registered the 53 in Amarillo. But it's just another one of those really, really wind-blown days. Temperatures, hey, no problem here. Generally in the 70s, although out to the east, Canadian 82. Look at Childress, 89 degrees. But overall, temperatures are the good part of the day. But it is wind blown in, very dry. Relative humidity back down in the teens. Now that's why we continue to dodge the bullet from severe weather. I mean, we got the elements not too far away, but the moisture is further off to the east, Oklahoma, down close to Dallas. We have severe storms breaking out there, but for us, that dry air just kind of removes the threat of strong thunderstorm activity. That being said, we have an upper level system and a Pacific front that are moving across the area, and our radar is at least turning active with some kind of returns. Now, this is a situation with dry air near the ground where it tries to rain, and those raindrops evaporate on the way down, and you get rain-cooled air. It's like dropping a little water balloon or something. It hits and spreads out. We can get some strong winds, so a little bit of rain and a lot of wind. That's going to include places like Boise City and Keys, down to Felt, around Clayton and Kenton, back off to the east. We showed you the clouds building up around Guyman. A few others there, not too far from Perryton, over close to Elmwood and Beaver, and then back to the west, trying to pop up there north of Dalhart, west of Stratford, even close to Hartley and Channing. A few, again, little bitty popcorn showers. And then off to the east, this is around Groom and Allen Reed, closing in on McLean and Clarendon. Again, don't expect copious amounts of rain, but you will see probably some sprinkles and a lot of wind. Our model run for this evening shows, well, that's going to be the case next couple of hours. Main chance of any significant rainfall is going to be across the northern part of the area, but even that just kind of clips the north. It's out of here this evening. So what happens over the rest of the 24-hour period? Well, we're going to watch the wind. Right now we got that desert blast out of the west. Look at that wind shift from the north during the overnight hours. That's a cold front. Tomorrow morning is going to be surprisingly cool when you step out. 49 for Amarillo. Dalhart 42, Clayton all the way down to 40. So we'll have just a little nip in the air to start the day. But this front is going to be in and out quickly. It's going to wash out pretty quickly. Behind it, they're actually going to get a break on the wind out of the southwest, about 10 to 15 miles per hour. And even though we're starting off around 49, we're heading up to 79 tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow should be one of the better days that we've had, and we'll see this week. Next weather maker, well, let's talk about rain chances. They've been very low. We're starting to tick them up just a little bit as we get towards the weekend. A lot of uncertainty here. Let me point that out. But that's our next upper level system coming in our way. We're going to have to watch the moisture supply, our instability, but there should be at least the chance of some showers and or thunder showers around towards the weekend. A couple of weak fronts in here, but generally we're in the 70s and 80s, except for Saturday. We kind of spike there at 94. Rain chances again at least starting to reappear late in the forecast period. I'll update radar in a few minutes. Now back to news.